Note to self, pay more attention to details. Yeah, I know. This video is late. Normally it will be out on Wednesday, but I did have a few errors of doing this, so this is the reason why it's coming out tonight on here. All because I couldn't find my SD card, meaning that I need more SD cards. Also, it was Juneteenth, so happy post Juneteenth. I hope everyone had a good one too. But today we are going to talk about two of the big things that had happened on Juneteenth, which one was announced weeks in advance and one just happened yesterday. And also I'm going to have a question at the end on tell me what you think on it. Also too, I want to know what's going to be your summer playlist. What vibe are you going to be jamming out to? I just did a whole new listening to PJ Morton's latest album, and out of those songs, I got 3 of them off the back that are on the playlist right now. There's also a love song, which is rare to see. Like a legit good love song. It's dope. Go listen out, PJ Morton. I found you. It's dope. Now, let's get started. And I'm going to be really brief with this one because I am just in a huge horror of errors. Right, Stitch? And that is the Ken and Friend concert, which was announced weeks in advance of it. But not everyone was able to get a ticket for the concert. But if you were on Amazon Prime or on Twitch, it was streaming on there. I don't know if it's still on Prime right now of this recording, but it is not on Twitch anymore, unfortunately. It's sad because I was 3 hours and 10 minutes late to the concert. I had my times wrong. I thought it was going to be a little bit later, but yeah. I was still in the California time, man. I thought it was going to be later on. What's the thing about the time? That's L on me. But the time that I did able to watch it, the productions look really, really dope. And I believe it was Soul that he was playing with, and I did not listen to They Not Like Us. Unfortunately, I missed it. Even though it was played 5 times. Kendrick Lamar's Victory Lap on his rap beef with Drake. Now, does that mean that I am not a Drake fan? I'm still a fan of Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I've been a fan of him since Degrassi. And with the allegations that have been happening, I'm still waiting until there's some actual evidence. Until then, we'll just see what happens with them. I hope that a lot of people were able to watch it. It's had a really nice production of it. It was really dope. I love listening to the songs and able to see just the interaction from all of K-Dot fans and just be like, they were just already knowing the song right before the first beat. I'm just like, these are fans. I'm amazed by that. Amazing. So let me know in the comments down below of what you thought of the concert and show me what was your favorite part of it. Now, to the next story, which came to a shocker to a lot of people, and that is Versus is partnering up with X to have their production showing. Which, let me give you a quick rundown of what was Versus. During the pandemic, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland did a little Versus little thing. So they were just going back and forth with the catalog and seeing which one were the hits and all them. Some of them had winners. Some of them were just a celebration of just the music and the vibe of them. So I did not first initially get into it until Teddy Riley and Babyface Versus, which that was my first one that got me hooked into it. And knowing of both of them, it was kind of just like, oh, I got a deep more appreciation of it. And watch a few more of them as it went on. Some of my favorite ones were Brandy and Monica, the Juneteenth of Alicia Keys, and John Legend. Which, you know me, I'm a big Alicia Keys fan, even though I haven't done a video on Alicia Keys. What's wrong with me? But saying that with it too, about that one, it was a Juneteenth special, and it gave me more of appreciation of John Legend music, and I got, when I was watching this, when I was just like, playlist, add, playlist, all around of it. They had iconic ones. They had a really dope one with DMX and Snoop Dogg, so rest in peace to DMX. They had him before he passed away, tragically, of them. But there was a lot more Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. I'm trying not to say stop for a reason. And there were some of them. There's about 43 episodes of them. I don't know where they're streaming on at the moment of this recording. I know Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. I watched that one. That was not a good matchup. And then I think what really slowed it down a little bit was Omarion and Mario's one, just because of some of the things that were happening on there. So yeah, there's some really dope ones, and then there was just some that were just like, this is embarrassing a little bit. So X been having some controversy, especially with their owner Elon Musk saying some controversial things about some folks' skin colors and other controversial things on there. Personally, I have not been on Twitter X even way before because my account got hacked, obviously. Well, talk about security. And it was banned because of the hack. I decided to come back to it just so that I'm able to watch the next season of Versus. See what's going on. See how the production is going on there. As much as I don't like X, because there's it's just a lot of mess that's happening with it. I'm hopefully making sure that it's going to be in production and stay with Swiss Beast and Timbaland, so that if anything do happen, like how it was in Triller, that they had to sue them because of mismanagement. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot more of it, details about it. They're smart. They've been in the industry for a while, so they know how to get their good lawyers to make sure that they keep their ownership, even if everything goes sideways on them. What do you think in the comments down below about Versus being on X? I gave my opinion on it. Also too, if I am going to be writing posts out, there are going to be things that I would say in person. That being said of it, I would like to hear from you of what you think about it. Now that I got those two big information out of the way, those news out of the way, I got a question for y'all. Should you take music lessons with an instructor? And this is going to be my unbiased opinion, even though that I do instruct music, I do teach music. And the answer is yes. The short answer is yes. Reason for it is that you're able to have somebody in there that able to do a one-on-one session with yourself, and you're able to get that quick critique of it depending on whoever your instructor is, and if it is curriculum based or not. Normally if it's private, there is no quote-unquote curriculum of it, so they're able to teach you what you want to know and help you advance onto it. When I was in jazz lessons, saxophone lessons, I took private lessons too, and it really helped me improve my amateur and just my whole tone in general of it. Guitar too gave me some exercises. Even though I started off being self-taught, I still needed somebody just to like, hey, here's some terminologies, hey, try out these exercises to improve blank, blank, and blank. Even though it was in college and there was no real set curriculum to that as well, I still able to learn majority of the guitar from that. Also too, my real reason is the love. that is on a lot of the video tutorials. It don't make sense why you have an 8-minute video trying to form a G chord. I have seen videos like that. And shout out to the people who are actually making good quality tutorials on YouTube without the fluff. There's a lot of just weird fluff that would just be like unnecessarily for this one thing. If you're gonna have a little bit of a quote-unquote reason, be nice and quick about it, but have majority of it being about the lesson and not about you have 10 minutes of fluff with a 2-minute tutorial. I have seen videos like that. It's sickening. It's sickening to me. And I also do like that I do have pop filter on my Rode NT1 because I'm doing no spinning. You can't see it on here. But I want to see your opinion on your views, perspective about taking private lessons or having an instructor. Without further ado, if you got this far in the video, thank you. You're going through my madness. I am slowly showing off myself as I do these videos. So comment down below of the topics of what you thought it was. How was the concert? Because I was 3 hours and 10 minutes late to it. Let me know what you think about this whole X and versus partnership. Now, I gotta go edit this because if I'm going to have this in here tonight, I gotta edit it and before work. Thanks for watching. Roll it.